This is Luke chapter 7 and it starts in the second half of verse 6 here. And it says, "Lord, don't trouble yourself by coming to my home, for I am not worthy of such an honor." And keep in mind, he's a centurion, so he is in command of 100 able-bodied warriors, and that doesn't even count the amount of servants that he would have around his dwelling as well. And so he then says, "I am not even worthy to come and meet you. Just say the word from where you are, and my servant will be healed. I know this because I am under authority of my superior officers." And I find it interesting because he himself is in authority of 100 people, but he first says, "I understand this because I have people above me." Right? So he knew his place, and he knew that he was a humble man and did not consider himself above anyone else. And so he first said that he is under authority of his superiors, but then also he has authority over his own soldiers. And because of that, he said, "I only need to say go, and they go, or come, and they come. And if I say to my slaves, do this, they will do it." So he understood the power of words, and he understood that Jesus had that same power, but in the spiritual realm. And I think honestly what it comes down to today is we live in a time period where our words don't have much meaning. I mean, there's social media and this and that. And every other second, you're getting a text, you're getting a message, and you don't have time to think about your responses, and you're always just kind of giving a quick answer, but you don't have time to really think about what you are saying. And really, like we say all the time, that Jesus only said what he heard the Father say. And like, well, what's a practical example of that? Like, and I was kind of thinking there was a man of God named Smith Wigglesworth, and I mean, he wouldn't even let a newspaper in his home. And that just kind of explains that, like, he didn't read anything that didn't align with the Word of God. Like, he didn't want anything coming into his body or coming into his ears that didn't align or that wouldn't grow his faith. And so us as Christians in this day and age where we're constantly bombarded by different ideas and different thoughts, that we need to stay true, we need to stay grounded in the Word, and that will give our words power.